Accidents happen, it's fine with me. I don't want to up.
Do you know what happens if I have a wine glass in my hand?
The special pie.
Yes, welcome back. That was a clip from the show In the Kitchen with Harry Hamlin, and the chef himself is here to tell us about his dinner parties and the upcoming new episodes. Harry Hamlin, welcome back to DBL.
It's great to be back, and chef is kind of too much. Maybe cook with a small c, but chef, no.
Oh, Harry, in the trailer, we see Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen doing dishes. He was like Sam Maloning it over there. What was going on there? Did you really put him to work?
I have never
Well, of course I put him to work. I put everybody to work who comes over to have dinner at my house, you know. And they're really good dishwashers too. I mean, I could pass the machine one. I just have Ted and Mary do it. But they were walking into the kitchen when they first came in, and they were just making small talk, like, you know, we love dinner parties. We even like to wash the dishes. And I picked up on that last phrase and said, okay,
Smart.
You're on.
Smart.
A little Curb Your Enthusiasm reunion of sorts.
For
Of
sure.
sorts. Yeah. You were great on there, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that in the past. So funny. Dog.
Thank you. Dog, yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny. All right. So your niece is a classically trained chef and helps out in the kitchen. What has been your favorite dish that you have learned from her so far?
Well, she taught me how to make this amazing sort of spicy pork sausage penne pasta, which is really, it only takes about 20 minutes to make. And I made some for Lisa last week, and she said, I didn't really want any. I'll just try it. And she ended up eating 2 huge bowls of it. So, yeah.
Look at this bowl.
So that's the go-to.
Yeah.
That's it. Look, I like to cook too. I have a very, very small C in front of my cook. Jeff is the
Yes,
cook
you
on
do.
the panel. Now, Harry, I have to ask you, is there a kitchen gadget that you cannot live without? Because honestly, for me, I try to think of a cool answer, but I use my handheld lemon squeezer for almost every meal. And I wish I had a cooler answer, but I use that all the time in the kitchen.
Interesting.
So that would be Lisa's go-to, because she uses that all the time. She has lemon and everything.
Yes.
For me, it's a garlic press, and it's got to be a really good garlic. You know, a really hefty garlic press with the kind you can go like this and then clean it out on the other side. So, and you got to search around for a good one like that.
Because it could get stuck.
Oh, yeah. It's tough to get it out.
Yeah.
Speaking of your wife, Lisa Rinna, in an interview she talked about your mushroom foraging obsession.
Ooh.
Are there other ingredients you absolutely love that go into nearly every dish you make?
This is for COVID. I love that outfit. That's good. Up in Canada, we have a cabin that we go to in the summer, and it just so happens that right outside my kitchen, there's a huge field of chanterelle mushroom. Amazing in the summer, and I am kind of obsessed, I must say. When I look at those bright yellow mushrooms, and I go, I got to have those. So, and they cook up really beautifully too.
Ooh, all right. So let's keep talking about your wife, shall we? Because you two recently celebrated your 27th wedding anniversary. Congrats.
Yes.
What does this milestone mean to the both of you?
Well, you know, it's 27 married, but I was very hesitant to get married again because, like, three's a charm for me, I guess. But our engagement was 5 years long, so we've been together for like 32 years. Does it mean a lot? The 32 years means a lot to me. We were not even together this year for our anniversary, first time ever. But I think it's a lock after 27 years married and 32 together.
Oh, it's a lock. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lock.
Wow.
Do you ever serenade her with that guitar in the background? I see it. Do you?
I do. In
You
fact,
do?
She's the only person who's ever heard me sing the song. Well, except for our dog. We have a Rottweiler who I play for too from time to time. But the dog has much better taste than Lisa and usually leaves the room.
Let me ask you something. If you were new to cooking and you were trying to impress someone, what would be a go-to meal to make that wasn't too complicated?
Okay, so the thing I made the other day for Lisa, the penne thing, was really amazing. But when I was in acting school, this girl taught me how to make chicken thighs. And she said, all you got to do is put some garlic on the top of the chicken thighs and then throw some soy sauce in, about a quarter of a cup of soy sauce into like 6 chicken thighs, and then put some white wine in there, like a couple cups of wine, and throw that in the oven at 350, and it comes out, it's amazing.
Really? Really?
Don't
That's
you do
actually
white
really
wine
Dried rosemary
cubes?
on it too.
Oh, yeah,
So,
you can
it's-
do white wine cubes in your ice
You do,
tray.
I
Yes,
thought.
yes, and you freeze them.
That's perfect for you.
Oh, my God, I'm
Good
in.
one.
Chicken thighs.
Good job, Harry.
Thank
Harry,
you.
it's always great having you on DBL. To our viewers, In the Kitchen with Harry Hamlin premieres Wednesday, May 15th on AMC Plus and IFC. Thank you for stopping by, Harry.